Ilya is my Georgian brother, and I always will support him. He's a great guy, great champion, great fighter. Let's go, Ilya, and still.
It's amazing, to be honest. It's great. I feel very inspired that he's able to do all this for the new generation, and I'm very proud of him. He's very grateful about the fans, and he always tries to give a little bit of himself to people.
Thank you, sir. Have a great night, guys.
Well, hey, Rob. How you doing, man?
Good, mate. That's good.
Do you feel that if you can weather the first round, land some shots, that you can just start to really if we're looking at a power bar of Khamzat, just start drilling away and making that fade?
Yeah, the longer the fight goes, the better it is for me.
Yeah.
He's going to have to fight for every takedown. He's going to have to fight to hold me down. And I'm willing to fight for 25 minutes.
You said, I'm going to put a lot of pressure on him immediately. How do you do that? Like, how do you pressure people without just full on engaging them?
Like, I'm explosive. So if I'm in that space, you're like, the threat is there the entire time.
Because you can go that little burst action.
Exactly. But they're just out of range. You know what I mean? To hit me. Yeah, let's see how he holds up.
We good? Good to go. Thank you, guys.
Good luck, champ.
I'll see you Saturday.
Cheers, mate. Thank you, brother. So what can you tell us about 45, 55, and your mentality going forward?
When it was Ilya, we knew it was Ilya. I wanted Ilya.
Yeah.
I wanted Ilya. Whatever happened at the BMF title, I wanted Ilya. This whole talk of him saying that I was forced to fight him and blah, blah, blah is just outrageous talk, bro. I think he's like in the mirror talking to himself. And that's where he's getting his info from.
Yeah.
But, you know, at the end of the day, I called him out right after the fight.
Yep.
And if anybody was forced, you can look on it. I think MMA Junkie wrote a storyline and said that he would not fight me unless the BMF belt was on the line. And last time I checked, I thought it was not on the line. But
Yeah.
What most impressed you about Ilya Topuria?
bro, he's well-rounded, bro. I mean, you'd be a hater to say he wasn't a great fighter. But, you know, at the end of the day, Del Matador was having his way with the boots he'd been fighting. I know this boots going to give him problems, and we're going to find out how he deal with it, you know. I don't see red when I go in there, you know. I be smart, I'll pick my shots, and I can't wait, man. I just can't wait till the world to see.
Good.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
See you later, boys.
After nice breakfast, he weighs still good.
Ilya has been quite a professional and just gets better in terms of assigning duties to individuals, and then everybody just goes and does what they need to do.
Tú solamente deja que el cuerpo sude, no te esfuerces mucho para ahorrar la energía para esta noche.
He is right on track with the Volkanovski fight, which was a pretty successful weight cut, so always nice to see when it lines up like that. So now that he's familiar with that process, essentially he was able to do a 5-minute jump rope session and then go straight and try and emulate that workout, if you will, that provides quite a bit of sweat so that he can be right on track once again for a successful weight cut.
Part of the job, you know, it's the last thing we do before we do the hard part and cut that weight, and then we get to go out there and have some fun.
UFC 308 press conference in Abu Dhabi. We have some of the most stacked fight cards of the year in store for Fight Island. Fresh off his iconic UFC 300 knockout against Justin Gaethje, Max Blast Holloway. And standing across the octagon, the undefeated phenom. Put your hands together for the UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilya El Matador Topuria.
What's up, Abu Dhabi? Thanks for coming out today. Who's got the first question?
Ilya, what makes you so confident you're going to be the first person to knock him out?
No one of them have the power I have in my hands. No one of them have the skills I have. I will be the first one to take his lights out.
Do you think you have any chance against Ilya Topuria?
I wouldn't be here if I didn't, brother. We get to find out come Saturday night, my guy. Tune in. Remember what you said and tune in.
Topuria has mentioned that he will point to the ground at the beginning of the very first round. And do you think, is he playing with you or?
Just tune in, man. Tune in. I think he didn't deserve that kind of moment. He had that moment with Josh Emmett and
Who asked you
someone
if I
shot
deserve
and
it
someone
or
took
not?
someone down and someone holds down.
Ask you if I deserve it.
The moment
I will
needs to
point
be
to the
deserved.
ground and
Brother,
you can
brother,
do
we're
whatever you
adults.
wanna
Let me
do.
talk. Let me talk. We're adults, brother.
Bro,
Let me
stay
talk.
down.
Calm down.
Stay
Let me
quiet.
talk.
Stay quiet.
Let me
Stay
talk,
quiet.
brother. Let me
I
talk,
don't
brother.
even ask you if I deserve it
talk.
or
Let
not.
me
I will
talk.
point to the
Question.
ground and you can do whatever you want
Yeah,
to
you're
do.
just trying to
If
steal
you want
another
to stay in the
fighter's
middle, shake the hand and you stay in the middle. If not, run away. I will cut you anyways.
Brother,
I will cut you.
No, we're days
I'm
away.
gonna take you
We're days
out.
away.
Trust
We are
me.
days away.
Trust me.
Trust
You're
you.
gonna wake up from a long
Days
sleep.
away, brother. We're just
You will
days
see
away,
2
brother.
more days.
Be
And
an adult.
Like
Let me
you,
talk.
like
The
you like
question
to
is
say.
be an adult.
We'll
Calm
find
down.
out.
Calm down. Yeah, we're gonna find out.
Questions for Robert Whitaker. Hamzat has declared himself the best wrestler in all of the UFC, so I'm curious, how would you rate him against those other names that you faced?
You know, he very well might be. I'm going to be doing my hardest to not wrestle with him. You know, I'm going to try and take the fight into my own strengths. I have 25 minutes with him. He has 25 minutes with me. And, you know, I'm going to leave it all there. I'm going to leave it all there.
I don't think so. We'll need 25. Robert is as the guy I looked up to him when he was the champ, man. First fight when I did, he was champ already in UFC, man. So he's a legend. I am happy to fight with this guy and just motivated, man.
Question for Dan Ige. Were there any lessons you could take from taking that fight in 4 hours' notice that you can take forward in your career?
You know, just confidence in what you're capable of. We train year in, year out, and I'm excited for Saturday night. It's going to be a 15-minute, exciting, violent, bloody war.
You, Lauren, where could he cause you problems on Saturday, and where could you find success?
Everybody knows my skill set, and I believe I'm going to cause him problems on the feet. I'm just going to put on a good show, good fight, and I'm looking for that 50 Gs.
Thanks for coming out today, everybody. We're going to square these guys off for photo ops. Thank you.
A little bit down, man.
Thank you, boys.
In the first 10 seconds, I will be waiting for you in the middle of the octagon. That's it for the fans.